Hey Pisces, thanks for tuning in. This is going to be a general love reading for your placements in Sun, Moon, and Rising. That being said, if you're a cross watcher, welcome. This might not resonate with you though. This isn't going to resonate with every Pisces on the face of the earth. That being said, if it doesn't resonate with you, I also have videos with other placements, so that might be a better reading for you. But without further ado, let's get into the cards. How's everyone doing today? I know it's a beautiful, beautiful day, but it's been so windy I can't even do a reading out. It's been the first sunny day in a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Oh my god. But it's been beautiful. I've been going in and out in between readings, so, enjoying the sunshine, checking out the garden, making sure everything's watered and doing okay. But what is up with you guys? So, the bottom line of your reading is the Four of Swords. The center of your reading is the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The Devil, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. The person A is the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. And person B is the Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Someone's sneaking away. I feel like you're healing from something that's been really, really, really painful, and you're not taking any action, you're not trying to push forward or anything like that, you're just trying to collect yourself again after this entire ordeal. This could be you, or this could be the person that you're dealing with, because in the center of your reading you have the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, so there was a lot of, it's blatant that this was a really strong connection. You felt stable. It felt like a spiritual connection even. This was not a run-of-the-mill thing. This, for a lot of you, it might have even been a marriage. On one side of the reading, you have the Seven of Wands and the Horned One. So the Horned One is the Devil in this deck. If you haven't seen previous videos or seen this card in one of my readings, it is considered the Devil for most decks, but this one, if you take a look at it, it's more of a feral energy, something that hasn't been worked with. It's very untamed, very instinctual, and that's what I'm picking up on with this, is there's a lot of instinct, animal behaviors that you can't necessarily explain. It's like those, why did I do that kind of thing. It's just the heat of the moment. I feel like whatever happened, you were so caught up in trying to get one thing that, you lost track of what exactly you were doing. This could be you, this could be the other person. Actually, I'm catching it might be the other person. Really, really, really taking, not giving up on something that they never really thought about. And I feel like they acted out of instinct, or acted out of, what's the word I'm looking for? It just came out, if you catch my drift. Impulsively. They acted impulsively, is is what I'm getting from this. Whatever may have happened, but we'll clarify this later on. And then on the other side of the reading, you have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So this has now become a very hard task to come forward. I feel like whoever acted impulsively does want to apologize. This is a hard load to bear for them. And it's not going to be easy, but tens always are completion. You know, with this apology that they want to come forward with, it's going to relieve a lot of burden off of them. It's like they've got this monkey on their back, you know, or 10 rods on their back that they're carrying up a hill. And, you know, they just want that apology is going to allow them to drop it, you know, and relieve themselves of that. But let's clarify all of this. So, the Four of Swords. What's up with this Four of Swords? What is that doorway? So you have the Star, the Two of Rods, and the Four of Cups. So, through this healing, someone is seeing what they actually want. Someone, this could be you, this could be the person you're thinking of, take it how it resonates. But, healing, they're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, they're really piecing together what it is that they actually want, what is actually going to make them happy. And they're presenting some type of choice, because they do regret what has happened. You know, things are going okay. You know, it's nothing else. It's literally what's going on with this that all the healing is coming from, like the pain that this is. So let's clarify the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. You have the Strength card, Ten of Cups, and One of Rods. Yeah. So you two were happy together. I have no idea what's going on. I am actually really, really, really curious. I do really like the comments that you guys leave, so, you know, let me know what happened. This is pretty interesting. So, someone is building up the inner strength, the courage to come forward with some type of new drive, new passion. It is a very passionate energy. You could be dealing with Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Leo, even. But whoever you're dealing with, there was definitely an emotional fulfillment. There we go. I mean, duh. No offense. This is clarifying the Four of Rods and the Hierophant. Marriage. Like, two cards that kind of sort of hint at marriage are together. You know, or some type of higher level partnership. like this was your person, you know, and you don't only have one person out there, but this was definitely one of them, and you don't come across them every day. So let's see what this impulsive action was. What's up with the Seven of Wands and the Horned One? The Lovers. Just popped out, by the way. The Lovers, the Nine of Discs, and the Ten of Rods again. Okay. So, I don't want to say this, but this is what I'm getting from it, and this might not be for everyone, so take it how it resonates. I feel like someone cheated, and got caught. Oh my god. Because you have the Lovers, the Nine of Discs, and the Ten of Rods. So someone acted impulsively and made a choice. Now they're reaping the benefit of reaping the crop that they've sown. And it's not a light feeling. This is a very heavy feeling. And there is a giant weight on their shoulders. I feel like there's a bit of regret. And I feel like oh my god. Please let me know in the comments section, because you don't normally get that from these cards, but it's like, yeah, it's kind of spelled out a little bit. So, what's up with this Page of Cups and the Ten of Wands? I feel like they feel really stupid. Okay, going back to this, they probably slept with someone, may have come out and told you, or you know, you found out in some way and they're like, oh man, I can't believe I did that. You know, now I think that they want to try working things out, but let's clarify. The High Priestess, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups. I do have love here. I'd be pretty upset, you know, if I was cheated on. Just saying. No shade though. Things happen. You know, if you still care for him, you still care for him, and you know, that's your story. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, and if you cheated, then even then people make mistakes. But this one's kind of going back on your word. Now, the Ten of Rods is clarified by the Five of Swords. So there's a lot of heartbreak, there's a lot of betrayal, there's a lot of, I don't know how to get out of this. You know, it just hurts. It's scary. I don't want to look up. you know, they're really scared of this. And with the High Priestess, I feel like, you know, they want to make up, but there's a lot of things you don't know with them coming forward with you. I feel like there's a smoke and mirrors with this card, but they do love you. I do really love you. That's why I think, you know, it's your story. You have every right to your feelings. Good, bad, or indifferent, whether or not you can handle them or not. Or whether or not you can handle them, you still have a right to them. But also, I see, like, you can come forward. You don't necessarily have to get back with them if you don't want to. I feel like they are really sorry and they want a hug. And I'm just thinking, for some reason, I'm hearing, like, yeah, of course they would. But, you know, regardless, you did have time with them. You did spend a lot of time with them, a lot of your life, possibly. You know, for the respect of the moments that you did have before all of this, you know, at least you can come out with some type of nurturing, you know, approach to it. So, with person A, you have the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is really keeping person A up at night. They're devastated. They're, you know, they won't stop thinking about it. It's a really hard, they feel separated. Like, this is a hard energy. And they're seeing how things are developing as this goes on because of the choices that they've made. But they're trying to work on it. So, let's clarify. The Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Magician, the Page of Rods, and the Seven of Discs. Whoever is staying up at night, they have everything they need to do what they want to do. What it is you want to do, I do not know. But, ball's in your court. And I know you haven't really made a decision, or person A hasn't really made a decision on what to do. I can tell that because of the Page of Rods and the Seven of Discs. They're working on things, yes. But again, they're watching. They're taking a step back and looking at the situation. And they keep on going back and forth on things. Yeah. So, I think that person A hasn't quite made a decision on anything. Keep on going back and forth, and all that's consistent is it hurts, and it's on their mind. So, let's look at person B. You have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like person B might have been the one sneaking around. With the Seven of Swords energy, I feel like they kept secrets. They kind of snuck off. They don't really want to face it. They are really resistant to this. But deep down, I feel like they do want to speak up. They want to say something. They're just, I feel like they're scared and they would rather just not face it. But so you have the Eight of Rods. Fast movement. Strange. I feel like they very easily get defensive. So this person B, they easily get defensive. They're very quick to being defensive. But they do want to make things right. If it means anything, they want to balance things out with this Justice card. And what I don't get is, I get it. I just think this is a bit shady. Yeah, they snuck off. Yeah, they didn't tell you. But they want to reconcile with this. They do want to make it right. They want to reconcile. But do you really want this? I feel like you're on the fence about it. I feel like person A is you. But let me know in the comments section. I'm sorry if this is a pretty specific reading. But yeah, it feels like someone really regrets this whole impulsive decision that they've made. They didn't have to cheat. The only 3 that I really got in this reading was that 3 of Cups. They could have been, deceitful about some other choice that they made, but the Lovers is a choice. And it is, traditionally between family and a family that they make. But this does have a lot to do with love as well. So, let's... Oh, wait. That's the wrong deck. Sorry. Let's see what's in the most likely near future for you, Pisces. So scandalous. 8 of Wands again. So something's coming in fast. The Knight of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. That's funny. Knight of Pentacles is not fast. Yeah, this person does know how you feel. And they really are down about what they did. And I feel like they want to come through with some solid offer. And they want to come in quick, but I don't think they're going to come in quick. But it looks like they are going to at least offer an apology. So let's see what advice the universe has for you. So scandalous. The Knight of Rods, the Death card, Queen of Discs. Okay. This is a bit of a tough love message. Sorry to say. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Um, but, um, stop looking externally for happiness. Stop looking externally for love. Take care of yourself. That's what I'm getting from these cards. Wow. That's a pretty straightforward message. With that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope everything works out for you. And if you liked my reading, please like, subscribe, share. It's been really amazing to see how this is growing. But above all, please stay safe out there. Don't go crazy. But until next time, have a good one.